was Thursday afternoon, and Adhiambo, who had left her C-suit, corporate, nice job, because she felt it was time for her to retire, was home just kind of, taking stock and trying to figure out what the next steps are going to be for her. And the doorbell rang. So she came downstairs quickly to open and see, what's going on. And she opens the door and she sees these two men in overalls. And the two men hand her this document and she opens it. And she looks at it and it says that it's an auction notice and she needs to vacate her home. Her and her family need to leave because they had defaulted on a loan that they had taken on their mortgage and it was time to leave. And she was just like, by the way, can you get the hell out of my compound? Because you guys are in the wrong place. You have the wrong address. My husband has been making payments. In fact, we finished this house. All right, we finished paying against the mortgage on this home and I have no idea what you're talking about. Get out, otherwise I'm calling security. The men said, "Sawa," and they walked out. And she was left home wondering, what was that? Like, how can they make such a serious mistake? So husband comes home, it's 7:30 or so, and she says, "Hey, by the way, can you imagine these guys came through and this is what happened?" And his reaction was something like, and she was like, wait, what is that? Why are you reacting in that way? Only to find out, anyway, after a long conversation, that indeed he had taken a loan against their home without her knowledge and had not been making payments. He had been having cash flow challenges, and now they're on the verge of losing their home, and she had no clue. She had retired and had no idea, even as she was putting in her resignation, or not, retirement notice, that she, was in a mess with her husband at this point in time. Anyway, the point to this story is this. This is a couple who live in the same home, who have a relatively good marriage, who have no idea what's happening in each other's financial lives. Like, that is so sad for me. The fact that this husband chose to take a loan against his home without letting his wife know, and on top of that has challenges and decides he can handle until something hits the fan. And then it's a mess, and do you know what? Unfortunately, Adhiambo and her husband lost their home. This is a story that I have been told so many times over. It's a true story, told in so many different formats, but it is true and it is happening to families today. My call to action to you guys is, if you are in a family, there's a husband and there's a wife and there's children, please, you are a family, you're a team, work together. Because when two come together, 1 + 1 is no longer 2. It's actually 4 or more. So you deny yourself the opportunity to do great things by collaborating. And so I would ask you to find ways to start talking about the stuff that you're going through. Talk about the successes that you have. Talk about the plans that you have. And I believe that as we continue to do that, we will accomplish so much greater by doing things together. So, to help us out, we have come up with a fabulous event we're calling an Evening of Love and Money. So guys, save the date, 26th April 2018 from 5:30 p.m. It's a Thursday. Make sure you are ready to start grabbing those tickets as soon as we start ticket sales. It will be starting soon. Don't miss out, because the last time we sold out and lots of people were so sad that they were not able to come join us. So save the date again. It's 26th of April 2018. Love and Money. We'll have Munengi Mlandi, Jennifer Karina, Yafesi Musoke and his wife, and our host will be Jason Runo. A night of laughs and deep conversations around how to keep the flame burning in our relationships. God bless you guys and stay well.